The Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF is mourning the death of one of its members who was shot on Monday by a suspect he was transporting from the corporate area parish court in Halfway Tree. Before others could disarm the man, he turned the gun on himself. Here's Trisha Kelly with details.
Tragic is how authorities describe a bizarre incident Monday evening in which a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF was shot and killed by a civilian he was transporting from the courthouse to the Halfway Tree police station. The man, who has been identified as Dion Singh, owner of Dion Singh Auto, after reportedly shooting the officer, turned the weapon on himself. Singh was under investigation for fraudulent acts and had a court session on Monday. Reports suggest that while en route to the sergeant's office, he attacked the policeman. Head of the JCF's Corporate Communications Network, CCN, Senior Superintendent Stephanie Lindsay, says a tussle ensued between the two men.
During the tussle, another police officer saw what was happening and intervened. During that process, the businessman pulled the firearm from the officer and he immediately fired a shot. The sergeant was hit and later died.
Both men were pronounced dead at hospital. Though the identity of the officer was not released at the time of the incident, he has since been identified as 47-year-old Detective Sergeant Kevin Main. The news has plunged JCF members into a state of mourning. In a melancholy tone, SSP Lindsay explains it's a hard pill to swallow.
Where it's a very emotional situation right now. You know, we all know the Detective Sergeant is 47 years old, a veteran detective in the Jamaica Constabulary Force for many years, very hardworking, and we never anticipated anything like this, so we are treating with it emotionally.
National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang, upon hearing the news, also visited the station where a blanket of gloom hovered.
It is a very, very traumatic and bizarre activity. The police deserve all the support and understanding they can have. It's still like this, to see a colleague lose a life like that. A very capable young colleague, sergeant of police in CIB, hard-working officer, and we have lost his life in this very tragic way.
Reports suggest that one of the police officers had fired a shot at Singh. Indicom is probing the shooting. SSP Lindsay says the JCF will also be investigating the incident and will provide additional details where possible. Trisha Kelly, CVM News.